Hey guys, it's Marsha from Train with Marsha, and welcome to your low impact core workout today using a yoga ball. We're going to start with a very gentle opening of the chest area and the core, focusing on our breath and getting right into our flow. So come on down to your mat. I want you to take the yoga ball and place it right between your shoulder blades with your feet in grounded tabletop. From here, I want you to adjust the ball to where you feel comfortable enough to open up your arms, to allow your head to fall back. And just open up with some nice, easy breaths. Inhale and exhale. The knees can fall out to the side if that's comfortable, or they can fall inwards, stretching out all of our hip flexors and our hips. Let's stay here for 5 amazing breaths. Keep adjusting where you feel comfortable. Focus on now wrapping the ribs around with each exhale, dialing them into that core and pulling up through that pelvic floor. Give me one more big inhale. And exhale, wrap the ribs. Go ahead and raise your chest off of the ground. Stay in that grounded tabletop. Hands come behind the neck. Now we're going to inhale. Elbows come wide. Go back to that falling over position on the ball. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to now C curve, bringing the elbows in the front, crunching a little bit off that ball and exhaling back down. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Elbows come wide. Open up that chest, allow the ribs to let go. Now exhale, bring it all together. Keep moving through your breath, nice and gentle. That exhale is the core working. That is you pulling a string from the base of your pelvic floor all the way up through the top of your head. It is allowing your ribs to come to the center, connecting. Give me 3 more. 3. Exhale. So we're firing up the core here. 1 more. We're going to start to add a knee up to the chest. Inhale and exhale. All right, my loves. Inhale. Now as you exhale, I want you now to drive a knee off the ground. Bring it towards the center of your chest and let it go nice and slow. Inhale. Drive that knee, exhale. Maybe you've picked up the pace a little bit here, and that is absolutely fine, as long as your breath is connecting to your pace and you are avoiding moving through momentum. We're moving through the release and the contraction of the core and our breath. A little bit longer here. So right now, the top of your core is definitely waking up. We're going to start to add an opposite elbow to opposite knee, working into the oblique muscles. In 5. Exhale, pull that belly down. 4. Release it. C curve, exhale. 3. As you exhale, pull that navel down to the base of your spine. Let's start to add that little rotation. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, opposite elbow to knee, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. Move through this nice and slowly, showing me control. We're almost there. We're going to hold it to one side in 5. I don't know about you, but my core is definitely burning. Give me 3 more. 3. Slow. Exhale, 2. Last 1. Now we're going to choose a side. You're going to stay on that side. Ready for 8. Now you can tap the leg down here or extend it out. Uphill, 7. Back to the middle, and 6. So you're either grounding back into that tabletop, coming back up to that opposite elbow knee, or you're coming back to the middle with the leg extended. Exhale up, 5. Exhale up, 4. 3 more. 2 more. Keep the elbows wide. Drive that torso over. There you go. Last one. Without skipping a beat, let's go. Other side. Inhale. Exhale up. Back down center. Moving slow during core is a game changer. We have 5 more. 5. Exhale down. Here's 4. Big 3. Exhale 2. We're going to get to stretch it out. Come on. Give me last one. Last one. Beautiful job. Sit it up tall. Grab that ball. Bring it in the front of you. I know. I'm feeling it too. Take a nice little lean over with that ball. Stretching through the hips. Roll the ball over to the right side. Allow the hands to follow. Leave that left hip on the ground though. Ease into that breath. Allow that hip to melt down to the ground. Roll it over, other side. You should feel a really amazing stretch in your oblique muscles as well. Sinking that right hip into the ground. Squeeze that ball in the middle of your body. I want you to inhale, exhale, stretch up tall. Take a little lean here. Again, allow that hip to sink into the mat. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. Let's do that through one more time. Inhale, center, exhale, take a nice lean. Now circle it all the way down and bring it up. Let's reverse that circle. Take the ball down to the right side. Circle through the center and bring it up. You should feel it all through your posterior chain, through your lower back. Now let's connect the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back to center, reverse it. Exhale, pull that belly towards your spine. And again, exhale down, rotate through the exhale, back up tall. Exhale down. We're gonna change the position of the ball, coming back onto our mats. Now the ball is going below the tailbone. So go ahead and bring yourself down to your mat. Feel the shoulder blades there. Ground your feet, take it below the tailbone. This is going to take away a lot of your balance. So this is where the core work is going to come into play right here. Hands are on the mat. Fingers are splayed nice and wide. I want you to now adjust your shoulders to where you can feel them completely on the mat in even energy. Inhale. Lift that right leg off the ground, knee in line with hip. Ground your hips into your yoga ball. Inhale. Bring that left off of the ground. You're gonna inhale, exhale. Now you're gonna tap, single leg taps. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, drop. And squeeze back. Let's focus on drawing a line from your hip to hip, nice and straight line. Exhale down. Squeeze back up. Let's be aware if you have subconsciously started grabbing onto the edges of your mat. That's putting a whole lot of love into your arms. You want it in the core. So let's take those hands, place them onto your mat. There you go. And back to center. Exhale, push the leg a little bit away from you, then drop it down, squeeze it back up. Inhale, exhale down. You are bracing through that beautiful neutral spine as you tap that leg down, bringing it back up through the inhale, through that lower belly. We're almost there. Ooh, I'm on fire, guys. How you feeling? All right, we're good. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. It's 5. Here's 4. 3 more. 3, nice and slow. We move with purpose when working core. 2. Last one. Now we're going to drop both legs. You can absolutely stay with the alternating leg. If you're ready, take both legs. You can flex the heels now. Push them slightly away now. Drop it down. Squeeze back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Drop. Press back up. Beautiful job. So right here, you're probably shaking a little bit. I am too. As you drop those legs down, you are pressing, bracing through the core, wrapping those ribs and pulling that belly button down into that ball. Holding here a little bit longer. Relax your face. Relax your upper body. Relax your neck. Give the core all that love. 15 seconds here. We will be moving on, I absolutely promise. I want to make sure you feel all the burn before we move on. Here's 5. You got it. 4. And 3. We're going to hug those feet into your chest, stretching out that lower back. 2. And bring those knees into your chest. Stretch it out. Your hands can leave the ground if you feel comfortable. Hug them in. Bring them back into tabletop. Adjust the ball if you need to, but keep it around your tailbone. Right here, my loves. Inhale. Now we're going to exhale. We're going to extend the leg out and drive it back in. So just adding on, extend, exhale. I have you on the timer. You're here for 1 whole minute. Let's make it absolutely worth it. Point, extend, exhale. Brace that core, inhale, back center. One word of advice here I'd like to remind you is keep the knees stacked over your hips. If you should find yourself bringing your knees closer in than the hips, you're going to lose all that core. So take them, push them, and leave them over the hips right there. Extend, bring it back. So the range of motion might get smaller, but that's okay. You're grabbing all that core. We're almost there. Adding on, of course, that's what we're doing today. We're just adding on to that base move in 5. Take a break if you need it. 4. Here's 3, 2, last one, extend. Now hold that extension. So one knee is bent, one leg is completely straight. You're gonna take the straight leg, you're gonna stack it up, you're gonna take that bent leg, tap it down, and now bring it back to starting. Yes, so it's called a teeter-totter. So teeter-totter, tap the bent knee down, stack up that straight leg, and bring it right back down to base. Here we go. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep drawing that line across your hips. If your upper body has become tense, let's relax it. Send it some nice breath. All right, my loves, I know you're on fire. We are working hard today. It's a tap. Now bring it back center. Woo! 10 more seconds here. I am shaking. 5. Here's 4. And 3. We're not done with this side yet. It's 2. Woo! And 1. Now keep that leg straight. Keep that knee bent over hip. Now we're just going to stack. We're going to point, flex, drop it down, point it up. Inhale. Flex, drop with control. Point it, bring it back up. Exhale, flex. It's an inhale point. Exhale, flex. You have it. Keep it rocking out. Make your exhales dramatic. Here's 5. Here's 4. 3 more. Exhale down. Give me 2 more really good ones. Yes, you can. I'm with you. I'm fighting with you. I'm on fire. We're going to hug those knees into your chest. Give me 1 more. Last one. Bring it down. Bring it up, stack it, and hug those knees into your chest. We do have the other side. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out. Here we go. Stack those knees. Now the other leg goes straight. Bend the other knee over hip. Let's teeter-totter. Inhale. Exhale, drop. I want you to put yourself in a vat of molasses. We're moving slow. No momentum. Make the exhales and inhales dramatic. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Wrap those ribs. Pull that string from the base of the pelvic floor through the crown of your head. You got this. You can do this routine 3 times a week. It's low impact. It's working that deep core. I'm going to adjust my ball a little bit. Ooh, here we go. 8. Tap down. Here's 7. Tap. Squeeze back up. We got 6 more. 6. Here's 5. Give the body a reason to adapt. You got to put some resistance on it. You got to put a little bit of pressure on it for it to go stronger. I lost count. Give me 2 more. That happens a lot to me, just so that you know. All right, last one. Teeter-totter. Bring it back to center. Now we're going to raise that leg on a point and flex it down. Let's go. Inhale, point. Flex, drop. Inhale, point. Flex, drop. We're almost there. Give me 8 more. 8. 7. Where's that knee? Ooh. 6. Mind-body connection here, my loves. It's 5. 4 more. 4 more. 3 more. I know you're on fire. We're going to stretch it out. You look strong. I can see you. Keep it rocking out. It's a drop, flex. Push that heel away. Bring it up. Last one. Flex. Push that leg down. Squeeze it back up. Hug the knees into your chest. Excellent job. All right, stack those legs. Splay those fingers out. If you have a water bottle right beside you, give yourself some room. We're going to be doing a little windmill here. This is the last with the ball behind our under our tailbone. Take the right leg, drop it down. Keep the left leg stacked. Now bring the right leg out to the side at the same time as the left leg swivels out to the side. Now the left leg is on the bottom, right leg is stacked. Bring the left leg up to meet the right. Let's do that again slowly. Now drop the left. Swivel it out to the side at the same time the right leg is swiveling. We have switched. Now bring it back up. Let's move slow. We have 20 minutes here. We don't have to move fast. Swivel it. The slower you go, the better, my love. Squeeze back up. Exhale through that swivel. Ooh, I'm on fire, my loves. Exhale down, pull that belly into the ball, squeeze and press it back up. There you go, stack those legs. Not too much longer here. Working on hip mobility too. So important as we get older. 15 seconds. We're gonna hold the swivels only. We're gonna keep them wide. In 5. In 4. In 3, squeeze those thighs. Here's 2. Use that breath. Yep, there you go. Last one. Drop the right, swivel the left. Beautiful job. Ready? Bring the legs up. Now we're just gonna swivel without meeting in the middle. So one leg will always be stacked and one will always be at the bottom. Ready? Split them. Let's do that swivel tap. Center. Squeeze the thighs together as you come back out. That swivel. Inhale, exhale, swivel, squeeze. Yep. It's 5. Here's 4. Woo. And 3. Yes, you can. I'm burning 2. Here's 2. Squeeze. Inhale, exhale, 1. Bring it in. Excellent job. Take the ball out from underneath your back. Let's windshield wiper those feet side to side. Excellent job. Find your breath. Here we go, my loves. Ready? I want you now to stack up. This is our last move of the class. Stack the ball right on top of the knees. Option 1, you can keep your head and neck on the ground, taking the elbows, crunching up, pushing into that yoga ball. Palms are flat. Maybe the fingertips are on top of your forehead. You're going to extend the leg out and squeeze back in. But the goal here is to not let that ball drop. So you are actually crunching that core together. So ribs are dialing in and down. Exhale, one knee's on that ball. Bring it back to the center. Exhale, drop. Option 2, crunch off the ground. Hold yourself into a tight ball. Elbows are pushing into the yoga ball. Palms on top of the head. Exhale, extend, squeeze back in. Extend and squeeze. So the crunch here, my loves, is coming from that elbow, pushing into the ball. Your back is neutral on that mat. Exhale down, squeeze back up. We're almost, oh, look, my ball dropped. See, I took concentration away. Let me stay here with you guys. Exhale big. So option here too, you can tap the leg down and squeeze back up. We have 30 seconds left, come on. We absolutely have this. Choose your position based on how your neck feels. I'm just asking you to continue pushing those elbows into the mat, whatever you are choosing to do, you're committing to it. Let's go. 15 seconds to go. It's 5, stretch in 4, stretch in 3, here's 2, give me one more on that leg, come on, yes you can, beautiful job. The ball comes down, big body stretch. Point and flex those toes. I'm proud of you guys. Arms are reaching up above your head. Let's bring those feet in tabletop. Hands in goalpost position. Allow the shoulders to really fall into your mat, even energy. And let's just windshield wiper those knees side to side. Stretching out that lower back. I don't want you guys to walk around with a hurting back all day. That's never my goal. The goal of my classes is to make you feel strong and accomplished and well-rounded and just healthy, just feeling good, powerful. Now keep the knees to one side. Hands are still in goal pose. Try with all your might to keep both shoulders on your mat. Stay here for 3 breaths. And let's switch it over on the next inhale. Exhale, drive those knees to the other side and hold. I appreciate being here with me today. I appreciate you hitting enter on this class and spending 20 minutes with me. Make yourself into a tight ball. Inhale. Now rock side to side. You can put the head and neck back onto the ground. I know you could be anywhere right now and you choose to be here. So for that, I'm so appreciative. Again, you can do this class 2 or 3 times a week. It is low impact. Okay, let's make big hip circles here. 3 in one direction, 3 in the other. I love using a yoga ball. Let's change directions. It really makes us concentrate on our breath and gets into that deep, deep corset muscle. Those are our deep core muscles. All right, my loves, let's rock and roll up to the mat. Crisscross applesauce. Sit nice and tall. Pull the shoulders out. Find that beautiful posture. Shoulders are back. Let's just bring one ear down. Other ear down. Big inhale and exhale. Thank you again for being here with me today. If you enjoyed this class, I hope you hit the save button and you repeat it weekly, and I hope you tag a friend to join you. If you want to see more low impact workouts, I do have a playlist called Low Impact Workouts. Go ahead and check it out. Invite a friend to work out with you. I am Marsha from Train with Marsha. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and never miss a workout with me. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.